and the DAE was established in 1954. Thus began India's journey in harnessing atomic energy for peaceful purposes under the far-sighted leadership of Dr. Bhabha, the great scientist and visionary. Elected president of the first International Conference on Peaceful Uses of Atomic Energy at Geneva in 1955, Dr. Bhabha played an important role in creating awareness and fast-tracking the use of atomic energy for peaceful purposes all over the world.
The immense concentration of atomic energy has made possible other developments whose immediate results have been less happy and which have placed a pall of fear over the peoples of the world. A widespread atomic power industry in the world would necessitate an international society in which the major states have agreed to maintain peace.
Dr. Who took over the reins of DAE after Dr. Bhabha, was an able and dynamic successor. He continued to carry forward and expand the atomic energy programs of the nation to greater heights. Activities in India started in earnest with the setting up of Apsara, the first research reactor of Asia at the Atomic Energy Establishment, Trombay, which is now known as the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, or BARC. A second 40-megawatt research reactor, Science, was commissioned in 1960, followed by a 100-megawatt research reactor, Bhabha, in 1983, and a recently built Apsara U reactor in 2018. Radioisotopes produced in these research reactors played a key role in the development of applications related to radiation technology, such as in healthcare, agriculture, food preservation, and several other societal programs of DAE. Associated activities such as uranium mining, refining, fuel fabrication, fuel reprocessing, and waste management were commenced in parallel at BARC and other locations for sustaining the research reactor and power reactor programs. DAE also embarked on R&D programs in numerous disciplines carried out primarily at BARC Mumbai, which is the mother institute of DAE. This large integrated center supports research activities in multiple domains, such as physics, chemistry, biology, material science, electronics, etc. Nuclear power generation in the country commenced with the setting up of 2 power reactors at Tarapur, Maharashtra in 1969. Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited has the comprehensive capability to design, construct, commission and operate nuclear power plants. 22 nuclear power plants are currently operational in India. A state-of-the-art, fully indigenous 700-megawatt electric reactor at Kakrapar, Gujarat has recently been connected to power grid. It incorporates enhanced safety features typical of Generation 3+ reactors. The department comprises of several institutions which harness the power of atom and contribute to nation building. Atomics Minerals Division was constituted in 1949 to prospect and mine for uranium in the country. Nuclear Fuel Complex was set up in 1971 for manufacturing fuel for nuclear power plants. It is the largest integrated fuel manufacturing facility at a single location anywhere in the world, with a capacity of 1,500 tons per year. Electronics Corporation of India Limited was established in 1967 to meet the needs for design and manufacture of highly complex and reliable instrumentation and control systems for nuclear reactors. Heavy Water Board came into existence in 1969 for the manufacture of heavy water required in pressurized heavy water reactors. Manunguru Heavy Water Plant is today the largest heavy water manufacturing plant in the world. Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research was created in 1971 for research in fast breeder reactors. Raja Ramanna Center for Advanced Technology was born in 1984 for carrying out cutting-edge R&D in lasers and accelerators. Amongst the numerous societal applications, diagnosis and treatment of cancer is one of the most important rings of DAE operations. Tata Memorial Center, under the aegis of DAE, is a pioneer in cancer research and treatment in the country. About 500,000 patients, including thousands from outside the country, receive treatment every year at an economical cost. More than 240 hospitals across the country have been linked into a National Cancer Grid, or NCG, to share knowledge and resources for uniform and better treatment outcomes. One of the recent noteworthy contributions of DAE in cancer treatment is in eye plaque using radioactive ruthenium for treatment of ocular cancer. DAE formulates radiopharmaceuticals, coordinates clinical trials, creates harmonized protocols, and provides imaging services. Millions of procedures are carried out at DAE centers every year. DAE has an extensive program on mutation breeding for developing improved seeds for various crop varieties. 49 Trombe crop varieties, including groundnut, rice, mustard, and pulses with improved characteristics like higher yield, early maturity, improved disease resistance, drought tolerance, etc., have been developed and are being cultivated extensively in the country. DAE has also developed irradiation technology for preservation of fruits, vegetables, pulses, spices, seafood, etc., which reduces wastage, thereby improving the viability, profitability, and availability of these products. Food preservation is also served by the liquid nitrogen-based reefer system developed by DAE for refrigerated transport of vegetables, fruits, seafood, etc. Technologies for smart cities, such as radiation-based sludge hygienization and sewage treatment, are also finding uses in large urban centers as eco-friendly and sustainable methods of urban waste treatment. The hygienized sludge, fortified with nutrients, makes extremely good manure and is marketed under the brand name BioGold. DAE is an active participant in several international mega science programs such as CERN, FAIR, ITER, LEGO, SKA, etc. A massive cryostat, which is the largest terrestrial vessel in the world, has been built and delivered to ITER in the recent past. DAE is a proactive partner of International Atomic Energy Agency in the area of research and training related to nuclear science and technology across the globe. India has also entered into civil nuclear cooperation agreements and regional cooperation agreements with several countries, with the objective of developing mutually beneficial scientific and technical cooperation for the peaceful uses of nuclear energy. Some noteworthy initiatives in this direction include exporting radioisotopes to partnering countries, providing indigenous radiotherapy